Hello Capricorn, and welcome to Intuitive Art Mediums. Thank you for joining me for your Halloween and Samhain tarot reading. Now this is a general tarot reading meant for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and or Rising. So only go with the messages that resonate with you, as this is a general tarot reading. So let's just get right into it for you, Capricorn. We have a rebirth with number 31. There's death in all that awakens, for it isn't blissful nor painless. It's a mighty rising, O flame resurrected. Okay, for those of you who are mothers and have given birth, you understand the pain of birth and rebirth. And the process isn't a blissful nor painless situation, but it will pass because it takes great energy to push out a manifestation. And this can be an emergence of a new you. This can be a spiritual rebirth, which again is not painless. You have to let go. There is a letting go and a re-emergence into the new. And there's also that unknowingness, what's going to happen before, during the stepping through the threshold. And remember, the veils are thin right now between the worlds. And there can be, some of you may actually be going through a spiritual rebirth that is a purification with fire. So this could be doing some candle meditations. And then we have the skull of stars, infinite possibilities. That's beautiful with this rebirth card, because as you're being reborn into infinite possibilities, you are filled with stars of possibilities. And also wishes and hopes. You have wishes, you have hopes within this skull. And the stars are like the electrical synapses of your brain functioning. And there's new light coming into you and shifting the way that you think and changing you. And you're going through, you could do a fire walk that can be life-changing. There's a purification. Some of you may be inclined to do that. I just saw that. So let's see what else we have for you, Capricorn. Then we have the dragon emergence. Wow, how beautiful with the rebirth card here. You are being reborn and emerging into your power. The dragon has to do with power. It could also have to do with the Kundalini energy. So, and with the skull of stars, this could be you having this breakthrough that allows that Kundalini energy to come up to your mind and fill your mind with the infinite possibility of stars. Okay, let's go deeper into this for you, Capricorn, with some tarot. There's a lot of power here. And Capricorn, keep in mind that Pluto is still in your sign. It's still in Capricorn. And Pluto is about this destruction that allows this rebirth. It's a volcanic kind of energy. It destroys things, but recycles it into something new, into this rebirth, and something new is emerging for you. This could be personal. This could have to do with your career as well, Capricorn. Okay, oh, we got 2 cards here. Oh, look, we have the King and Queen of Imps. Wow. Okay, the King, these are the Wands. So we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, ruled by fire, the fire signs. So with the King, we have this maturity of ideas, of intellect, of inspiration. With the Queen of Imps, we have the manifestation through self-expression. For the Queen of Wands or the Queen of Imps, all the world is a stage, and it's the role that you create for yourself will be the role that you play in your life. And something new is emerging. Now, you might be playing around with some different possibilities, because with the Skull of Stars, we have that infinite possibilities. And here we have the King of Bats. This is a balancing of energies and intellect. Again, as I was saying, some of you may be doing some transcendental meditation, working with Kundalini energy, and this is you balancing mind, body, soul as you raise and clearing out the chakras as you bring that energy up to and through the crown. And look, we have the Lovers. This can be new romance. 9 of Bats. Okay, there's something that's bothering you during this transition. You could be having a lot of anxieties and nightmares, but allow these to help guide you away from what you don't want in your life. We feel these discomforts to help guide us away from that which is not our path, or it's time to change our path or move on to something new. So allow these, with the 9 of Bats, allow these lessons to enlighten you and help guide you. This could also have to do, for some of you, Capricorn, the fears that you have about being intimate. This could be trust issues with the Lovers card here, because you want things to be fair and balanced. And with the King of Bats, this is ruled by Libra. This is about relationships that are balanced and equal. Then we have the 6 of Ghosts. This is the 6 of Cups, and this is reminiscing on the past. This is communing with your ancestors. And with the King of Wands, this can bring you some new inspiration from the past. This could be an old idea that you had a long time ago, but now is the right time to bring that to light, to let it emerge. The High Priestess. I love it with this Queen of Wands or the Queen of Imps. This is having a spiritual ritual that, through the drama of it, of your ritual, by having your props set up, it helps you to stay focused and feel magical. This could be just creating a circle around you, a circle of light. You can place candles in the directions if you so desire, or other things that you feel drawn to create this sacred space around you. But there is a deep spirituality that is involved in this emergence. And it could be that someone new, this lover that's coming to you, is showing you this new way, or you are showing them, or together, because you are like-minded, are exploring the possibilities of being together. Okay, here we have the 10 of Pumpkins. This is financial success. This also has to do with the ancestors. With the King of Bats, under the King of Bats, we are balancing out perhaps some karma from our past lives or our ancestors. And there's this rebirthing through that balancing. And we are able to claim our power and actually manifest something in the world. And it almost occurs magically. It's emerging magically. And then we have the Hanged Man. Okay, this is under the Lover's card. And this could be where your mistrust is, why it's kind of being held in suspension and why you are feeling some anxieties. But you need to listen to that energy, to those messages. Then we have the Four of Bats. Yeah, this shows you going in retreat. Okay, it's under the Nine of Bats. So here we are going in retreat to have deeper understanding of that which is haunting us, that which is preventing us from getting the rest that we need. And we do go into this retreat. And I also see with this, how this works with this rebirth and emergence. The Hangman is like a cocoon hanging from the tree, waiting, with the Four of Bats, dreaming of what it wants to become. And then when you emerge from this rebirth into this infinite possibilities, or this could be you just exploring the infinite possibilities and then gathering up that star energy to make your light bright and shine. And you have this flames of rebirth and purification, and then you emerge into your power. Because this is going to be different for each of you, Capricorns. So let's get into your magic. What kind of magic? Okay. Again, the cards are jumping out here. Spirit, heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. And here we have the High Priestess and the Six of Ghosts. Things that we're remembering things. And that can also be part of what is haunting us, the anxieties that we're feeling. Because there are ideas that we need to go back to that have power and energy. And Spirit is calling you back and assisting you to manifest and allow that power to emerge. This card fell out, so this must be your card. We just want one. Okay, the threefold return. Okay, we were talking about that with the King of Bats, balance, equality. And then with the 10 of Pumpkins, your ancestors, what you've inherited from your ancestors, balancing karma from your past lives. So here we have the threefold return. Mind the threefold laws you should. 3 times bad, 3 times good. The law of the threefold return, the which reminds you that the energy we send out returns to us the power of 3. All right. And that can also be part of this 9 of bats, causing you nightmares, anxieties, things that you need to work through, problem solving. But you have the King of Imps over here, who is great at solving those problems. And they could be rooted in the past with the 6 of Ghosts. But the High Priestess is like the librarian of the Akasha records, and she is bringing magic to you. The spirit, this heavenly assistance that is going to, and they're your ancestors. And those that are close to you, that are on the other side, that are communicating with you. And it might cause you some anxiety with the 9 of bats because you're not sure what that all is. And then as you settle into the understanding with the 4 of bats, you come into this retreat and are able to allow those messages to help you to recover. Okay, and one last card. Your magic spell for Halloween and Samhain, Capricorn. Divine guidance. Okay, right here you have the spirit. You have this heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. And here's your spell for that. Whispers from the beings who shine. Let their message be clear and kind. So if you are feeling this anxiety because you're receiving too many messages at once and it's not allowing you to sleep and you're not able to receive those messages, try going into a meditative state and allow, the flow. Sometimes you might need to communicate with the spirits that are trying to guide you and tell them, don't come all at once. Let's go at a pace, and you will be in a state of preparedness, because the Hangman is also in this state of receiving deeper messages from the subconscious or your ancestors. Okay, Capricorn, I'm going to end your reading here. I hope that you found it helpful and beneficial. And until next time, take care.